In his classic novel 1984, George Orwell warned the world of the dangers of government addicted to power. One where the narrative was controlled by the state and the people were forced to bend a knee. Truth-telling became the cardinal sin of Orwell's dystopian state, where a power-hungry state reigned in on shutting down free speech, and was all guided by what Orwell termed the Ministry of Truth, a propaganda branch of the state in his book, whose priority was to control all forms of public information, where industries like journalism, entertainment, and art were all controlled by Big Brother, and the state told you what the truth was actually in their mind, which was the truth accepted. Now, the people had no say in any of it. They were forced to listen and they were forced to follow. Now, Orwell's book was meant as a warning to the world that this kind of society could become reality under the wrong people if the wrong people were in charge. But it looks like the Biden administration is taking Orwell's work not as a warning, but as their own manual. Now, yesterday, the White House announced a brand new department called the Disinformation Governance Board. I'm not kidding. A board aimed towards tackling disinformation ahead of the 2022 midterm elections. Here's Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas confirming it yesterday. Watch.
We have just established a Mis- and Disinformation Governance Board in the Department of Homeland Security to more effectively combat this threat, not only to election security, but to our homeland security. We are addressing all aspects of election security, given, of course, the midterm elections that are upon us and the fundamental integrity of our democratic processes that is at stake.
Now, DHS says the group was meant to focus on misinformation about Russia, irregular migration too, but we can read between the lines. This disinformation push is going to extend to all facets of free speech. We've seen this drill. Here's Jen Psaki today dodging that question.
Can you give us an idea of what this board is going to be doing, what their authority would look like?
Sure, Jackie. I really haven't dug into this exactly. I mean, we, of course, support this effort, but let me see if I can get more specifics. We know that there has been a range of disinfo out there about a range of topics, I mean, including COVID, for example, and also elections and eligibility, but I will check and see if there's more specifics.